On the streets running reckless, God's chosen. Better listen to Yahweh. He has spoken, who told these other nations this book they could open. If you're not Israel, then you're not chosen. All praises, honor and glory be to Yahweh Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Being fooled by our oppressors and all their lies, Ruach HaKodesh guides me from this world. I'm cutting ties out there on the highways and byways, we're edifying the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Spirit strong in his faith.
Shalom, Israel. First of all, I want to do a praise for Messiah. How about Shem man? Another day out on the Shabbat, man. A nice, beautiful day today, man. So, before getting your precepts in, man, I say Shalom to the brothers in the UK, all the brothers in the UK, man, that's bringing out the word on the Sabbath day, man. Shalom to the brothers in America as well, that's bringing out the word from on the highways and byways, trying to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel in these last days, man. So, nevertheless, man, we get the first precept today, man. It's lucky. Because today is a Sabbath day today, innit? So, the 12 tribes of Israel shouldn't be buying, selling, or doing any work on the Sabbath day, man. So, then we get that precept, man, about shouldn't be buying or selling on Sabbath day, man. The Israelites, man. So, leave me what, brother? Got 2 seconds. I'm coming. Yeah. So let me get Exodus 31 verse 15. 6 days may work be done, but in the 7th is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout the generations for a perpetual covenant. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, but on the 7th day he rested and was refreshed. So 12 tribes of Israel shouldn't be buying or selling on a Sabbath day, man, because whether you don't know or not, man, slack it one sec. Whether you don't know or not, man, today they love to do football on Saturdays, isn't it, man? You love to do boxing on Saturday as well, innit? So slack it. You have to do boxing on the Sabbath day, man. You have to do football on the Sabbath day as well, because even today, man, you got a big fight coming up, man. Joe Joyce against that more back guy, innit? And basically today, man, you got football on today as well, innit? And basically, I'm not talking about Edomites. Edomites can play football for them. I'm talking about the Israelites that are still in the world, but still they need to they're not going to keep the Sabbath day. They can keep the Sabbath day anyway, innit? Because they're too deep in the world, innit, man? Because all them boxers, man, all them footballers, man, all them jakes, all they're doing is breaking the Sabbath day, innit? So, nevertheless, man, slack it, one second. You're not meant to be buying or selling on Sabbath day. You're meant to be speaking your own words as well, man. So, you get the one in Isaiah, man. You believe in God, sis? You believe in the Bible? See that? Yeah, man, so one sec there. My brother, stop early for him. Sort of flag in depth. So, we get the next precept in today, man. So, my notepad after this, slack for one second. One precept after I'm going to get an notepad after this one. Isaiah 41 verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yeah. I will help thee, yeah. I'll uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. So, slap it once. So today's sundown is going to be the Day of Atonement, innit? So Israelites that's keeping the Day of Atonement after the Shabbat, man. It's going to be today at sundown, innit? Right after the Sabbath day, innit? So there's no reason for you not to keep the Day of Atonement, because the Day of Atonement is a very serious day, innit? So the Israelites that's keeping the Day of Atonement today need to be keeping the Day of Atonement, shouldn't be buying, selling, or doing any wickedness on that day, man. You to be afflicting your soul on the Day of Atonement. So say a breakdown about a Day of Atonement. I want to get some precepts about Day of Atonement, because need to be keeping the Day of Atonement, man. So let me get slack it one sec. Where is it? Get Day of Atonement, man. Like, brothers and sisters that in the truth, man, to be keeping the Day of Atonement, man. Not just fasting on the Day of Atonement on that day, man. To be fasting every single week as well, but the Day of Atonement need to be fasting that day as well, man. Because that's it's a high holy day, man. Should be buying, selling on that day, man. Day of Atonement is a very serious day, man. So should be holding on to any grudges on the Day of Atonement, or even before the Day of Atonement. Really and truly, man, brothers and sisters should have really purge out that purge out all that wickedness, all that grudges that in the system, man, before the Day of Atonement kicked in, man. You can't be going to the Day of Atonement any grudges or any hateful spirits in the system, man. So reading God's this, reading the Bible. See that? Let me get the first piece up today, man. So let me get see that magic side there. Leviticus 23 verse 28 reads, "And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a slappy. For you shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make atonement for you before the Lord your God." So the Most High made a Day of Atonement for the 12 tribes of Israel, not for all these other nations, man. The Day of Atonement is only for the 12 tribes of Israel, man. That's who the Most High made the Day of Atonement for. So let me get the next precept in, man. Leviticus 8 verse 34. "As he hath done this day, so the Lord hath commanded to do, to make atonement for you." So the Most High made the atonement for us, man, not for these other nations, man. The other nations, they celebrate Christmas, man. They celebrate birthdays, man. They celebrate Thanksgiving, all these pagan wicked days, man. 12 tribes of Israelites, man. So like the 12 tribes of Israel, they celebrate Passover, man. Structure of Nican, man. All these righteous holidays. We don't celebrate birthdays. We don't celebrate Christmas. All them pagan, demonic, wicked days, man. We don't celebrate them pagan days, man. What is Christmas, man? All you're doing is worshipping a damn tree, man. The tree can't speak as well, man. So let me get one more piece, and I was going to jump into my other notepad, man. So let me get where is it? Yeah, let me get Isaiah, man. Because a lot of Israelites, not on the Day of Atonement, a lot of Israelites, man, when they're doing lesson, man, love to do videos for debate, and love to do videos for strife, man. Love to do videos for hating their own brother, man. Shouldn't be doing videos for that, man. Should be doing videos to basically uplift our brothers and sisters in the truth, man, and any brothers and sisters that are still in the world, man. So then we get Isaiah 58 verse 4. "Behold, ye fast for strife and debate, and to smite with the fists of wickedness. Ye shall not fast as ye do this day, to make your voice to be heard on high." So we should be fasting to be debating, man, and trying to confound brothers in the truth, man. Should be fasting for all that wickedness, all that folly, man. Us as Hebrew Israelites from the truth, man, should be fasting for all that wickedness, man. And the Master said, should be fasting for debating, man. When we're fasting, not just on the Day of Atonement, when we're fasting in general, man, should be fasting for basically to be purging all that wickedness out of our system, man. That's what we need to be fasting for, man. So let me get the next precept today, man. People just busy on their phones, man. They're not playing whereabouts where they're going, man. So let me get touching on wicked Halloween right now, man. Because if you don't know, man, Halloween is gonna be in October, isn't it, man? So Halloween is gonna be in October. I don't know what day it's gonna be in October. It's gonna be in October someday, innit? And basically, a couple months later, it's gonna be wicked Christmas, isn't it? So we get some precepts. Now, before I get any precepts, before I get any precepts, I'm gonna get some precepts about keeping the high holy days, man. So let me get Colossians chapter 2 verse 16. "Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in slacky, no more judge you in meat or in drink, or in respect of a holy day, or of the new moon, or of the Sabbath day." So like, don't let no one judge you for like certain brothers in the truth, or certain brothers might not be in believing God says, believing the Most High. See that? Yeah, most brothers in the truth, man, that might be in different camps or different congregations, man. Certain brothers might keep the new moon a different day, might keep the feast day a different day as well. And it's like, don't be like it says in Ecclesiastes, man, don't be can't be over righteous, man, in this thing as well, man. Cause like, as long as you're keeping the high holy days and the feast days, man, the Most High will have mercy upon you. So let me get Isaiah 1 verse 14. "Your new moons and your appointed feasts, my soul hateth, they are troubled unto me. I am worthy to bear thee." Get the next one. Romans 14 verse 1. "Him that him that is weak in the faith, receive ye, but not to doubtful disputations. Let me get one more in and I've got to break it down, man. Galatians 4 verse 10. Ye observe days and months and times and years. So when the feast days comes up, we need to be observing these days and these months and these righteous high holy days and these new moons, man. We need to be observing these days. We should be celebrating Christmas, man. We celebrating birthdays, man. Halloween, man. Christmas, man. All these demonic pagan days. So let me get, I'm gonna get some pretty touch on Halloween now. Let's go, guys. So let me get the first piece about touching on Halloween, because Halloween's gonna be this month, innit, man? Wicked demonic Halloween's gonna be this month, innit, man? So I'm gonna get some priests. Leave up, brother. See that? I'm gonna get some priests concerning Halloween. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 21. You cannot drink the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils. So we can't be in the truth 1 minute and we can't be celebrating pagan wicked days the next minute, innit, man? Because like a lot of brothers, you see certain brothers and sisters in the truth, and they'll be celebrating Christmas, man. They'll be celebrating birthdays and all these pagan days, man. You can't be in the truth. Like I said, you can't be hot or cold in the truth, man. You got to be in the truth or not, innit? So exactly, we got yeah, 1 Timothy 4 verse 1. You can't be in the truth and be celebrating these pagan days, man.
Book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 1. I exhort therefore that first of all...
Slacky. Brother, brother. See that?
This is 1 Timothy 2 and 1. I exhort therefore that first of all, supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings and for all that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and honesty. For this is good and acceptable in the sight of God our Saviour. Who will have all men to be saved and to come unto the knowledge of the truth. For there is one God and one mediator between God and men, the man from Ashaki al-Shai.
So that's it. Big brother. Big brother.
Verse 6. Who gave himself a ransom for all to be testified in due time, whereunto I am ordained a preacher and an apostle.
That's it, man. Can't be celebrating pagan days, man. When there's truth, man. Even if you're still new in the truth, man, you shouldn't be celebrating these pagan days, man. You should be celebrating Passover, man. Destruction of Nicanor, man. Day of Atonement, man. Basically, like Feast of Trumpets, man. And what else, man? Other high holy days as well. So then we get Feast of Trumpets as well. And we get Romans 12 verse 21.
Book of Romans, chapter 12 and 21, yeah? This is Romans chapter 12, verse 21. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good.
Right, yeah, that's it, man. Look at that. You can't be partaking in wicked demonic stuff, innit, man? To be celebrating righteous days, man. Righteous high holy days. Not Christmas, man. Not Easter, man. Because like a bunny can't even lay an egg as well, man. So like people are celebrating wicked stuff, man. Because a bunny, no way, a bunny can't even lay an egg as well, man. So like, I don't know how I understand these stupid people celebrating these demonic pagan days. All you do is celebrate what the Edomite guy tells you to celebrate, man. So you get 3 John chapter 1 verse 11.
It's the book of 3 John.
Your king, reading the Bible. With God.
2 minutes, King, 2 minutes. Let's make it a believer. Let's make it a believer, King. Say no.
Cool.
3 John 1.
1 verse 11.
3 John 1 verse 1.
1.
Only one chapter.
Oh,
This is 3 John verse 11. Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of the Most High, but he that doeth evil have not seen the Most High.
That's it, man. That, you could be keeping the law, statute, commands, man. To like someone that is God, man. Someone that is in the truth, man. To be keeping his righteous holy days, man. Someone that's like still in the world, but obviously they're gonna be celebrating Christmas, man, birthdays and all these pagan days, man. But someone that's well sturdily in the truth, man, to be celebrating Passover, man. Today, man, when sun goes down today, it's gonna be Day of Atonement as well, man. So like, brothers in the truth, we should be celebrating Day of Atonement. You ain't got excuse not to be celebrating Day of Atonement, because Day of Atonement's gonna be straight after the Sabbath day, man. So that's what it is, man. Bring up.
This is Amos chapter 5 verse 14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord, the God of hosts, shall be with you.
Excuse me.
As ye have spoken. Hate the evil and love the good.
Hate the what?
Hate the evil and love the good. And establish judgment in the gate. It may be the Lord God of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
Because like, it's be hating the evil, man, and loving the good. Loving the good is celebrating Day of Atonement, man. Loving the good is celebrating blowing of trumpets, man. Loving the good is celebrating destruction of Nicanor, man. Hating the evil is basically celebrating Christmas, man. Birthdays, man. Wicked Halloween, man. Valentine's Day and all these pagan demonic days.
This is Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Right.
Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Right.
Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream. Have ye offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness 50 years, O house of Israel? But ye have borne the tabernacle, Molech and Tuneth, your images, the star of your God, which ye made to yourselves. Therefore I will cause you to go into captivity beyond Damascus, saith the Lord, whose name is the God of hosts.
So we're saying that to be partaking in these these wicked demonic days, man. The Israelites should be celebrating Passover, man. Destruction of Nicanor, man. Day of Atonement, man. Blowing the trumpets and so on, man. So let me get 1 Peter 5 verse 8. Sober, be vigilant, man, because the devil, man, basically will jump onto you, man. As soon as you start reading, man, might get a demonic wicked spirit jump on you, man, saying that you don't want to read no more, man. As soon as you come over the plantation, man, wicked spirit might jump into you, man. As soon as you start reading, man, you might start to feel tired, man. So you can be studying thing when the devil might jump onto you, man. Say Get by me, Satan, man. Don't be letting the demonic wicked spirits be jumping onto you, man. So get Leviticus 20 verse 27. Shalom, King. Give God.
Leviticus 20 and 26,
27.
Leviticus 20 and 27. A man also, or a woman that had a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them.
Yeah, so man that's in the truth, man. Anyone that's in the truth, man. Sisters or brothers in the truth, man, should be for keeping these demonic days, man. We put to death, man. As simple as that. Because like, when you said celebrating Halloween, man, Halloween goes into witchcraft, man. Halloween is basically worshiping these devils, man. Halloween's worshiping demonic, pagan stuff, man. Like all these wizards and warlocks, man. All you're doing is worshiping demonic stuff, man. When they're celebrating Halloween, so let me get James 4 verse 7.
James chapter 4 verse 7. Submit yourself therefore to the Most High. Resist the devil and he will flee from you.
What?
Resist the devil and he will flee from you.
Yeah, so,
Your life, God.
yeah, so when you when you read it, man, when you're fasting, man, for spirit judgment, man, bring up James 4 verse 7 on, and the wicked demonic spirits will flee from you, man. So like when you read it, man, when you're fasting, man, make sure you're not getting seduced to these wicked demonic spirits, man. Make sure your spirit got trouble to you as well, man. Make sure you say get behind me, Satan, as well, man. So you can't be getting drawn out this truth, man. So let me get Romans 40 verse 1.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 14, verse 1. Him that is weak in the faith receive ye, but not to doubtful dispensations, or disputations, right? For one believeth that he may eat all things, another is weak, eating herbs. Let not him that eateth.
Exactly, wrong piece. Let me get Colossians 2 verse 8.
Colossians 2 and 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. For in him dwelleth all the fullness of the Godhead bodily, and ye are complete in him, which is the head of all principality and power. In whom also you are circumcised with the circumcision made without hands, in putting off of the body of the sins of the flesh by the circumcision of Hamashiach.
Yeah, so far, that's it, man, because you keep the righteous holy days, man. Believing God, sister. Believing God. See that? Yeah, so us as God chosen people, man, should be celebrating righteous holy days, not these demonic days, Christmas, man, Easter, man, Valentine's Day, all these pagan days. You shouldn't be us in the truth, man, should be celebrating them pagan days. Us in the truth should celebrate righteous holy days, man. No demonic Easter, man. Easter is demonic and evil, man. Christmas is evil as well, man. So let me get just gonna jump around these pieces right now, man. One second. First, you get Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1.
Chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace.
Actually, no, read it.
A time to embrace and gather. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.
So, it's lucky. Sister, you believe in God. Sister and the dress. See that? So, like, basically, it's a time for everything, man. It's a time to be dancing, man. It's a time to be chilling, man. It's a time to be being happy, man. It's a time to be rejoicing, man. So, read on.
A time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate,
right.
A time of war and a time of peace.
Right.
What profit have ye that working in that wherein he laboureth? I have seen the travail which the Most High hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. He that have made
That's it, that's it. So, what I say is basically the time for everything. It's the time to be being happy, man. It's time to be being upset, man. It's time for war, man. It's time for peace, man. So, let me get actually, before I get this piece, let me get Exodus 31 verse 15.
Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout the generation for a perpetual covenant. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and on the 7th day he rested and was refreshed. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communion with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of the Most High.
Yeah, so yeah, man. So like, if brothers don't really know, man, and basically before I touch before I mention that, man, basically a lot of family members, man, in the world, man, love to be breaking the Sabbath day. Lot of family members, not family, lot of people that's in the truth and the family members, man, they love to be breaking the Sabbath day. They love to be going out there, man, buying, going to the shops and breaking the Sabbath day, man, buying and basically breaking the Sabbath day, man. But obviously, if you're in the truth, man, and you basically you might live with your parents, man, that don't get in the spirit, man, because certain parents might still cook food in the household even though you're keeping the Sabbath day, man. So
Yo, brother! Yo, brother! Leave the Lord. Watch this up.
Isaiah 60 verse 13.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 13.
You got, brother.
The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fig tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I'll make the place of my feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Okay, man, let me get Jeremiah 10 verse 3. It's touching into Christmas, man, because Christmas is going to be in a couple of months, isn't it, man? So
Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 3. For the customs of the people obey, for one cutting the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver.
believe God, sis. Read the Bible. Believe God. Okay, keep the Bible. What is it? What is it like? What country from? See that?
See that?
Follower of Christ, isn't it? So first of all, like Christianity, that was the white man gave us Christianity. So for the white man, like when you go to church and that, what's in the church is like the white man, when they think Jesus looked like Tom Cruise or John Revere. Jesus Christ is like that guy, and Jesus Christ was a black man, and a tribal, so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. So what colour do you think Jesus Christ is?
No, I believe he's black.
Huh?
I believe he's black.
Black, okay. So what country are you from? Nigeria. So what tribe? Igbo. So
How did you know?
I even know. I was guessing it because obviously I see a lot of Nigerians going back by and after and they just say they're from Igbo and the same
Wait,
tribe.
what?
Yeah, so out here I'm trying to tell you that you're Israelite, you're God chosen people, ain't not no nigger, ain't not no black woman, man. You're Israelite from the tribe of Judah. So when you're walking by, man, make sure your head's held up high and don't be putting your head down to the ground and because
That's not what I was doing.
no, I'm not saying as an example, like when you're walking up, I see a lot of these women and they're putting their head down to the floor, innit? Like, they don't want to pay attention in it. They think that they're not worthy in it. Like, what they promoting in social media, what they promoting on these TV shows when they say how the white man is how the white woman is the most beautiful in the world, and the white man is not the most beautiful in the world. Like right now, it's sunny right now. When sun see that. When sun starts to hit their face, it's not to go red in it. So like they can't be beautiful if they can put sun on lotion and all these stuff in it. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss my train.
So get one piece quickly, but you get like I'll give you a commandment. Jeremiah one about trousers. Exactly, Deuteronomy.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
1 second, sis.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what?
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Right.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So basically, see what you're wearing right now, sis, man. Wearing tracksuit bottom. So sis, you can't be wearing no see that. Thank you, sis. So I'm trying to tell you, sis, man, you can't be wearing no tracksuit bottom, because when you wear tracksuit bottom, you go to the toilet, you see a woman wearing a dress in it, you see a man wearing jeans in it. So that women should be wearing should be wearing dresses and skirts, just like our foremothers were dressed. Sarah, Rebecca, and Rachel, and like when you wear trousers, it puts a masculine spirit in you, like Incredible Hulk, innit?
Yeah, but it's cold in the winter. Would you want me to do?
Obviously, you wear leggings.
I don't like it.
Wear leggings as well, but make sure you put a dress over it for that. Maybe my mum was wearing dresses as well, dressing modest. Even in slavery times as well, our foremothers was wearing dresses as well. They was wearing skirts as well. They wouldn't wear no jeans, no tracksuit bottoms, no tight gym tight clothes. You know, you see at the gym, you see a woman wearing some tight leggings, you see all the private parts in it as well. Like, so you're supposed to showing everyone your parent, that's meant to be for your husband in your household. So
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
right. So like even if right now I'm up here teaching them with my brother, and if you see me and my brother wearing a dress like young thug, you'll fit with some batty boys, innit? You won't take that seriously, innit? So I'm saying that men should be wearing no dresses like young thug, and women should be wearing no trousers. When women wear trousers, it puts a masculine spirit in them. You think that they're man as well, innit? So that's what I'm saying. Now you dress like a princess. You see all these films, innit? I can't remember the film off the top of my head, but you see these princess films, innit? They're wearing like a dress of modesty. They're not wearing no trousers and stuff like that. Even it's called again. I can't remember the word. So you wanna fly this? Israelite, innit? Not no black one.
You believe though, because you don't want to give it to you, you don't believe, you don't want to throw it away, you don't really
So
believe.
you don't want to throw away your pants. You got to put on a dress like a princess.
I mean, I wear dresses, but it's just cold.
Now you could throw away your pants and carry on wearing dresses like completely.
If you love the Lord, if you don't love the Lord, then you're not going to do it. But that's what the Lord said. It's up to you to say that. And it's like,
So it is, man. I'm trying to tell the sister like how she used to be dressed like a princess, man, wearing skirts, man, wearing dressed like a princess, not dressed like no damn prostitute or no damn harlot, man. Like harlots wear trim and tight clothes, showing off the whole camel toe, man. Righteous women like our foremothers, Rachel, Rebecca, and Sarah, man, they're wearing skirts, man, wearing dresses, man. They're dressing modest, man. But right now in today's Babylon society, man, see these damn women, they're wearing some damn tight trim and tight clothes. They're wearing these clothes that you see the nipples, man. You see the whole cleavage, man. You see the whole camel toe, man. They're going off, man. To be dressing modest, man, and wearing skirts, man. Wearing dresses, man. That's what it is, man. You can go, sisters. Sister in the head wrap. See that? So First Timothy 2 verse 9, man, because like women should be wearing dressing modest, man. Not just father. Our women should be dressing modest, man, not wearing no damn tracksuit bottoms or no tight clothes, man. So
it's 1 Timothy 2 and 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and severity, not with broad hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but that spot which becometh women professing godliness.
what's this?
With good works. Let the woman learn in silence with true subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed and then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but was being deceived was in the transgression.
So we want you to be 12 tribes of Israelite women should be dressing modest, man, wearing skirts, wearing dresses, man. So that's what it is, man. Should be dressing like how these heathen women dress, man. These heathen, Shedemite women, they dress when they wear their clothes, man. They like to show half the whole body, man. You've got, brother. See that? Bring it up.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 15. I would therefore that the younger women marry their children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. For some are already turned aside of the faith.
So, stick in,
Oh yeah?
it's like middle.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 15. I would therefore that the younger women marry their children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. For some are already turned aside after Satan.
Yeah, so some of a woman they ready turn away from Satan, man. Cause some of a woman they ready to be love to be learning the way of the heathen, man. As it says in Jeremiah 10 verse 2, man, says learn the way of the heathen, man, and choose on the ways, man. And it says in Proverbs 3 verse 31, man, envy not your oppressor and choose on the ways. So sister in headphones, we've got you know, then we get one about blonde hair, and then we get Leviticus 13 verse 30, man. Cause like the daughters of Zion, man, love to be blonding out their hair, man. Cause like yesterday, man, I was watching a bit of TV and I saw an advert come on. Actually, not yesterday, a couple of days ago, man. I was watching my YouTube channel, innit? Obviously, I see an advert came on as well. I saw Steph London, innit? She blonding out her whole hair, man. Basically, like following the way of the heathen. She's an Israelite as well, but most of these women too stuck in the world, man. They don't love their own hair, man. That's why you see these the daughters of Zion when they blonding out their hair, man, and dressing like a damn Shedemite woman. So
This is Leviticus chapter 13, verse 30. And the priest shall see the plague. This is Leviticus 13 and 29. If a man or woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, it will be inside deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow pin head. A yellow pin head. Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
on what?
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
Right.
It is a dry scalp, even a leprosy upon the head or beard.
So like yellow hair, blonde hair is basically unclean, innit? Blonde hair is basically leprosy, man. It's a plague in the head, man. So all the daughters of Zion, the so-called blacks, Hispanics and the American women should be taking up blonde hair out your head, man. Taking up blonde hair out your head, man. Start rocking your nice, natural, woolly hair, man. As Yahushua is rocking, man. Yahushua's hair was woolly hair, man. So let me get actually slapping, man. Carry on.
Verse 31. And if the priest look on the plague or the scowl, and behold, it could be not in sight deeper than the skin, and that there is no black hair in it, then the priest shall shut him up that have the plague of the scowl 7 days. And in the 7th day the priest shall look on the plague, and behold, if the scowl spread not, and there be in it no yellow hair, and the scowl be not in sight deeper than the skin, it shall be shaven, but the scowl shall be shaven, and the priest shall shut him up.
You've got this. Right, so what I'm saying is that the daughters of Zion, man, shouldn't be wearing no slacking. Daughters of Zion, man, shouldn't be putting no weave in their head, man. Daughters of Zion shouldn't be putting no blonde hair in your scalp, man. See that?
There you have it. Said the Lord make it manifest. There you have it right there.
The daughters of Zion, man, shouldn't be wearing no blonde hair. Shouldn't be going to the hair salon shops, man, and putting blonde hair inside your head, man. 'Cause like when you put blonde hair inside your head, man, when you put blonde hair in your head, man, you're basically like wearing leprosy on your head, man. That's what you're doing, man. You're following these damn Shedemite women, you're following these heathen women, because like heathen women, they can wear blonde hair, man, because it's their natural hair already. So you should be willing to put blonde hair inside your head, man. You're going off if you're doing that, man. Like certain time when we walk by these hair salon shops, man, I always see a daughter of Zion, I always see an Eve, man, getting weave inside the head, man. Guess what colour it is, man? It's always blonde as well, man. That's what it says, man. Learn not the way of the heathen and choose on the ways, because you don't see these Edomites, man, getting afros, man. So let me get
5 verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
Yeah, so like, stay from all appearance of evil, man. So like, Lord of Zion, you be by you rocking blonde hair or putting weave inside your head, man. All you're doing is you're doing evil, innit? You're breaking the commandments, man. Like, it's not just the Dr. Zion, it's the Jakes as well, man. The Jakes as well, especially the Northern tribe, man. The Northern tribe be putting blonde hair inside their head as well, man. So let me get Let me get well, I meant to bring this up when the sister walked by, but obviously that time. Let me get Revelation 1 verse 13, man. Like, Jesus Christ was a black man, Jesus Christ was a white man. You've got sister. Read the Bible. Oh, 1 second. Sister and the natural hair. You've got the sister. See that? Read the Bible.
This is Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Oh, John to the 7th.
Revelation 1 verse 14.
This is Revelation 1 and 15. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Burning what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So like when you burn something in the furnace, when you put your pizza in the oven, innit? When you burn your pizza in the oven, it's gonna be black in it. It ain't gonna no color, any color than that, innit? So Jesus Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah, innit?
Right.
Jesus Christ was no white man, innit? Like, inside these wicked demonic churches, man, you got some posters in the church, innit? You got some white man, doggy stringy hair and blue eyes, innit? He's a damn devil, innit? He says,
What are you talking about?
he's a damn deceiver, innit, man? So Jesus Christ was no damn white man, innit? Jesus Christ is a black man for the tribe of Judah, innit? If you don't believe me for yourself, I'll read Revelation 1 verse 13 down and show you how Jesus Christ is a black man for the tribe of Judah. Jesus Christ ain't no like Tom Cruise or John Travolta,
and his eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
Yeah, so Jesus Christ had a very loud voice, but had a sound of many waters in it. That's what it says, man. So let me get where is it?
This is Colossians 3 and 6. As ye have therefore received Mashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. Do that again. Colossians 2 and 6. As ye have therefore received Mashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him.
That's what walking in the truth, man. To be keeping laws, statutes, and commands, and not to be doing your own thing in the truth, man. To be keeping the commandments, man. Not to be going after these worldly stuff, man. So that's it. There's some 3 more priests on that. Pass it over to the next speaker. Let me get let me get Joshua chapter 23 verse 11. Your brother, give him God.
Joshua
23 verse 11.
It's the book of Joshua, chapter 23, verse 11. Take good heed therefore unto yourselves, that you love the Lord your God.
Slap it up, come down, be very careful. Love that. Last year, verse Edges 8 verse 92.
Verse Edges
First Edges 8 verse 92.
This is First Esdras chapter 8 verse 92. Then Johanan the son of Jealous, the one of the sons of Israel, pulled out and said, O Esdras, we have sinned against the Lord God. We have married strange women. We have married strange women of the nations of the land. And now is all Israel aloft. Let us make an oath to the Lord that we will put away all our wives which we have taken of the heathen with our children, with their children.
Married a lot of the Israelites, man. Married a lot of these strange women. See that damn demon, man, trying to can't take away the word, man. Damn devil, man. So what I was saying before, like where is it? You read it again, man.
This is First Esdras chapter 8, verse 92. Then Johanan, the son of Jealous, one of the sons of Israel, pulled out and said, O Esdras, we have sinned against the Lord God. We have married strange women of the nations of the land, and now is all Israel lost. Let us make an oath to the Lord that we will put away all our wives which we have taken of the heathen with their children, like as thou decreed, and as many as do obey the law of the Lord. Arise and put in execution.
Like, all I say is that in our forefathers, man, our forefathers marrying a lot of these strange women, man. Strange women, basically these damn strange nation, man. These damn Edomites, man. These damn Amalek people, these damn Moabite people, man. That's strange nation, because King Solomon, he was marrying a lot of these strange women as well. He's making marriage with a lot of these strange women, and basically like, the Most High still have mercy upon him, but even in today's society, man, he's always got these damn so-called black man, and basically all these other people as well. These some of the 12 tribes, like some of these 12 tribes is like these men as well. They married a lot of these damn Becky's, man, damn Stacey's, man, these damn Karen's, man, these damn Sabrina's, man, these damn Sarah's, man, all them all these Sheila names, man. So let me get Deuteronomy 7 verse 3.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. That they may serve other gods. So will the anger of Yahweh be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall you deal with them. You shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire. For thou art an holy people of the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Brother, in Bible. Black man, not no nigger, not no Bollywood, not them stuff in it. There's a society calls you in it, or calls me, or calls everyone in the world in it. So like you're Israelite in it. So when you're walking down the road, man, make sure your head's hold up high, and don't be putting your head down to the ground, don't be on the floor, man, don't be paying attention to what you're doing, man. Make sure you're walking straight in a straight path in it. So what preaching?
Yeah. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, pertaining to you, brother. But thou art an holy people to the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right. So you bro, when you're walking on the road, man, make sure you're when you're walking on the road, brother, man, just make sure you know that you're above all these other nations, you're above the so-called white man, you're above the Chinese man, you're above these Asian man, you're above all these other nations upon the earth. Because what do you want to promote in society? You want to say how basically how the so-called black woman, you want to say how she's the most less beautiful woman in the world, innit? Because when you type in Google who's the most beautiful woman in the world, innit? It comes up women that look like her, innit? And basically like, that's not, they're not beautiful, innit? Like when it's sunny outside, innit, man, it starts to get burnt by the sun and it starts to go red, innit? And yeah, that's what it is. So like, you're God to the people, and Jesus Christ is a black man, we didn't know white man, that's false images as well. So you believe Jesus Christ is a black man, or just to show you? I believe.
Give some commandments and then
Yeah, the commandments.
So this is some commandments pertaining to the Israelites. This is the book of Leviticus, which is the dietary law. Chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though they bite the hoof and be cloven footed, yet should not the cud. Meat is unclean to you. Of their flesh you shall not eat, and their carcass you shall not touch. They are unclean to you.
Yeah, so brother, you can't eat no pork, no shrimp, no lobster, innit? Like the other nations, these Chinese people, they eat frogs, they eat all these demonic food, they eat sushi and all them cold food as well. Cause like, you brother, if I was to eat it, man, if you used to eat it, you'll go straight to the hospital, you start to vomit or feel sick, innit? You start to get you start to feel sick as well. So like, what it's saying is like, you shouldn't be eating no shrimp, no crab or lobster. So I got a bowl.
Verse 9. These shall you eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall you eat, and all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
We're saying you can't eat no pork, no shrimp or lobster, no pig and all them stuff, because the word is I'm keen to you, innit? Because the prawns and that, you eat prawns. You eat seafood. So you eat fish and that. Are you vegan?
Nah, it's not like food.
Okay, so you eat chicken. Chicken. We're saying that you shouldn't eat no pork, no shrimp or lobster. You eat fish and that, but you've got to make sure it's got fish and skull inside, innit? So we're saying that. So we're saying in the restaurant now.
One more. I'll give you one more. The last one. For today, Sabbath. This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But in the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
What it's saying, you know, the day is today. What day is Saturday? What it means. So today, bro, like today is the Sabbath day, and it's like it's a high holy day, and so like us Israelites, we're keeping the Sabbath day today, and it should be buying, can't be selling, can't be watching any stuff that you should be watching. You can't be watching no football, can't be watching no boxing on the Sabbath day. Reading the Bible in it, or congregating black man and people in it. So you work on the Sabbath day, brother. You don't work. So what was I say again? Do you want to be keeping Sabbath day, or just be doing your own thing? And the Most High said, you love me, keep my commands. Because some people in the world, all these boxers and that, these footballers, just love to play boxing, play football, basically break the Sabbath day as well. So like they're in the world, but us as Israelites as well. Us as Israelites keep the righteous holidays. Like that's why I bring my brother out, trying to show our people how to keep the righteous holidays, how to keep the Passover, how to keep the Sabbath day and so on, innit? So that's what we're out here, man. Trying to build up people in marriage as well. So you believe you're Israelite, brother.
I just came to listen to your perspective.
Listen, so
I'm not really heavy with religious stuff. I always like to hear
I say one thing, yeah, we're not religious, we're not religious people. The Bible tells us if we don't listen, we're going to go into slavery with ships, innit? And all these like atrocities are going to happen to us, innit? Like all these things, like a man getting ripped in half. All these things are going to happen to us because we broke the commandments, because we didn't eat pork, crab, shrimp, lobster, we don't want to love our brothers, we don't want to love the Most High, our heart, man, and soul. This is why these things happen to us as a people, innit?
I need to go watch you.
So it's your history that we're giving you, innit? Okay. So do you believe that we're the Israelites?
I mean,
You don't want to throw it away, you get that.
no, it's just like I said, it's
more
just
research.
Yeah,
history, brother, you're not black man, innit? Don't go to the Christian church and none of that stuff, innit? Yeah, so let me get some closing pieces after we close out, man.
yeah, the other day you told me that God said to Adam was going to replenish the earth. That is after the first flood, and then he said to Noah when they came out of the ark, it's them he said that he's replenished the earth. So he was wrong.
2 more, what was that, man?
So Jesus is God.
Verse Edris,
Follow the scripture. Don't follow
it's
your
like in
own way.
the last one actually.
Otherwise you end up
12
in hell.
12. Time for no scoffers today, man. Just taking away the word, man. So, get 4:12, man, please.
It's the book of Tobit, chapter 4, verse 12. Beware of all, more than my
Right.
son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers,
Right.
and take not a strange woman to wife.
Take not a strange
And
what?
take not a strange woman to wife,
Right,
which
right.
is not of thy father's tribe.
Right.
For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people, in not taking a wife of them. For in pride is destruction and much trouble, and in lewdness is decay and great want. For lewdness is the mother of famine. Let not the wages of any kind which have brought to thee carry with thee, but give him it of thy hand,
That's it, man. Good, man.
out of thy hand.
So, us as God's chosen people, we shouldn't be doing no interracial marriages, man. Interracial marriage is off, man. Going off, we're doing interracial marriage, especially if you're in the truth, man. Because our forefathers, man, they was married, not all of them, but most of them, majority of them, was marrying women from their own seed, innit, man? Even the Bible says.
Second time now.
Second time round says. So, what that priest is saying, man, that should be doing no interracial marriage in these last days, man. Should be following these heathens, man. Should be doing Deuteronomy 7 verse 3, man. Because we're doing Deuteronomy 7 verse 3. The brother you're doing the Bible. See that? So, us as Israelites, man, should be doing no interracial marriage in the last days, man. Should be doing no get out spirit in the last days. Should be doing no jungle feed the spirit, man. Because all that is wickedness, man. So, doing Bible. Excuse me, doing Bible.
They don't speak English. It's just violence.
That's rude.
Now, there are people, they don't speak English, don't they? The Dominican Republic, they don't speak English. So you have to understand them, a bit of lingo with them. People that get sister, you believe in God, you choose for the word of God. You live in the last days, sister. Repent, believe the gospel.
Time's running out, sis. So, let me get my last piece of them. Yeah, Isaiah 63 verse 1, man, because when Yahushua comes back, man, he's gonna be killing these Edomites, man. He's killing these 2/3 as well, man.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy
Red in what?
garments? Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
Yeah, so you might be wondering why Yahushua is red. Exactly, you might be wondering why Yahushua's garments are red in it. So read on.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in a wine vat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there is none with me. But I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I'll stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me.
Read on.
And I'll tread down the people in mine anger, and make them drunk. In my fury, I'll bring them down. I'll bring down their strength to the earth. I'll mention the loving kindness
Yes,
of the
calm.
Lord.
Yeah, for that. When the Messiah sent his son down on earth, man, he's killing all these heathen nations, man. The heathen nations that had us enslaved for over 400 years, man. When Yahushua comes back, man, just go by and it's gonna be better noise. Yeah, so when Yahushua returns back onto earth, man, he's gonna be killing all these damn Edomites, man, all these damn heathen nations that had us so-called blacks, Spats and Americans enslaved for wherever for 400 years, man. That's when Yahushua returns back, start killing these 2/3, all these wicked Israelite people that haven't been loving their brother how they should be loving their brother. Certain Israelites don't be keeping the Sabbath day, certain Israelites don't be celebrating these feast days, man, all these righteous hallowed days, man. So let me get the last piece after that, man. Wind down to the last one now. Let me get Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
That's what I'm saying now, we need to be keeping the law, statutes and commandments, man, not to be doing all our wickedness, man. So that, man, close out and pass it on to the next mighty speaker, man. Shalom.
On the streets running reckless, God's chosen, better listen to Yahweh. He has spoken, who told these other nations this book they could open. If you're not Israel, then you're not chosen. All praises, honor and glory be to Yahweh Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Being fooled by our oppressors and all their lies, Ruach HaKodesh guides me from this world. I'm cutting ties out there on the highways and byways, we're edifying the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Spirits